best KDs in charge, I would say, but unfortunately he can't make it today. But yeah, Hypnotic setting the pace. Couple guys up there as well. Sort and Nuji both setting good times. I wonder if GOOMY is running in this split. I saw GOOMY driving really competently earlier. He was keeping up with the fastest guys and looked really at home in open wheeler. So hopefully GOOMY is driving in this split, if not the later one. Maybe he's even on track. ACT was only showing 16 people.
Yeah, there's definitely quite.
There's a huge crash there. This is just how it's going to be for a while, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're just going to wait till the field spreads out a little bit more.
It will die down as Maxime has been involved, so has Simon White, unfortunately. Simon White still crashing. Finley McDonald's making his way through. Nuji's unfortunately finding trouble, and that's a terrible rejoin from Nuji, and that will almost certainly result with a massive penalty. That was very poor. Bobo looks to be in trouble as well. He was caught up in that instant with Nuji. Golson, there's so much constant movement, it's hard to follow anything kind of tangible because we're always just flip-flopping between battles, crashes, spins.
I believe GOOMY qualified in 10th or 11th. He's made up a few positions. He's been doing well so far today.
Yeah, I think GOOMY's pretty at home in the open wheelers from what I saw earlier, so it's nice to see him. Nice to see him making his way up the grid. Oh, this race with damage on, there would be no finishes.
Oh no. Nuji's catching up to GOOMY.
He is. Khan and Bunda were trading places in 17th and 18th. Let's see what
that
Nuji
turn
can
over
do.
the hill is so much fun.
I love that turn, especially in a Formula 1 car. It's really fun because it's just, you're so on the edge of being flat, and it's just a really kind of exhilarating rush. I do like that corner. I do like this track, I have to say. I haven't experienced it much outside of a Formula 1 car.
Nuji loses it.
Oh, he's not lost too much time there. He'll be back on him by the end of the race, but he's now coming under pressure from Kukenworm, who's looking very tidy in Fox's very clean livery. GOOMY and Nuji are still going at it. These guys have been really at it for a good couple laps now. I'd love to see how this one ends up.
Of course, Nuji having a little bit of an off earlier, so let's see if he can manage to keep it together.
Oh, the slipstream really looking strong there, and GOOMY fakes him out and really nicely takes the place there. I think he just made it look like he was sending it, and I think Nuji just outbroke himself a little bit too much. Nice move from GOOMY there.
Nuji swerved a little bit too. I think he might have tried to take avoiding action a little bit too early there.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's coming back. But he's not quite close enough. Oh, but he's got the slipstream now.
Oh, they're side by side.
Great run here.
Slipstream is very effective in these little cars, and Nuji is back through with another really good pass. Oh, GOOMY getting really rough on the curb there, but he holds it together spectacularly. Great seeing these guys race. These are two drivers who I've seen, from what I've seen, I've been really impressed by them. I just haven't seen that much of them, so I'm really glad to see GOOMY and Nuji having a good time today on the track as they're coming up to the lapped Khan, who I'm sure will be absolutely no problem letting them through. Khan's an experienced racer.
I think GOOMY was on the receiving end of probably about 70% of the punts in last weekend's race. So
oh man, I'm so
he didn't really get a
unlucky.
chance to show himself.
That's Khan moving offline, letting these guys continue their fight. Yeah, GOOMY was very unlucky last week. I did see, quite unfortunately, some of the incidents that hit him. It's funny how there are certain people that just seem to be magnets towards punts, and it's really unfortunate because it's always the same people. It's like, oh no, it's so unlucky.
Yeah, and we try to like be like, no, charged is cleaner than public lobbies, and it is, but for those people it's like, oh man, I hate it here or something, just because they seem to be on the receiving end of everything.
I have had to send a few messages to people being like, I'm really sorry you got killed so much today and you did absolutely nothing wrong. I promise it's not always like this. You were just unlucky multiple times. Please come back.
Yeah. There was a car dead on the track, it looked like there.
Is that Simon White? No, he's back out on track. He's just spun. He's looking okay.
Cold tires, maybe?
GOOMY's dropped back a little bit from Nuji since their last exchange, but there's still time for him to catch trying to calm down. Oh, Jack of All Games says he will gift subs for a GOOMY and Nuji interview. I will see what I can do. I will try and arrange that. I will try and arrange that, Jack of All Games. Thank you very much for supporting Charge on twitch.tv/ChargeSimRacing. Subscribe now.
Put on my shield voice.
Fantastic battle. How do you feel?
This was definitely a good race. I mean, I didn't get hit as much as I did in the previous races, which is nice. And I'm happy with my position. Yeah.
We were talking about how unlucky you were last week and how you were just on the receiving end of so many punts and so much bad driving, and it was just like, oh no, sometimes there is just one person who just gets it, and then unfortunately it was you last week, GOOMY. But do you think that open wheelers are kind of suit you more, or you're kind of stronger in, because you had a really good performance today?
I had a lot of practice for this race because at first I don't think I was very good with open wheelers, but now I'm pretty used to it. So I think these are definitely the cars I prefer now.
Fantastic. And you and Nuji had a great battle in that race. How was it going back and forth with each other? It seemed like you were both kind of giving each other plenty of room and racing with respect. I saw some great moves from both of you.
Yeah, it was really fun. That was a really good battle.
I have to say, Jack of all games has gifted, I believe, 5 tier 1 subs to the stream for getting you guys on interview. So thank you very much for helping us out on those 5 subscriptions. Thank you so much, Jack of all games, for gifting those. Great racing, guys. I wish you all the best in race 2. We'll send you back now so you can get ready. Thanks for joining us.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We may top that today.
I think it's a very high chance that record gets absolutely smashed.
Okay, I have some information here. Apparently, Goomy says that he doesn't get honey buns if he doesn't win, so he needs to win this if he wants a honey bun. We talking regular or iced honey bun? Because if it isn't iced, I don't want it. Anyway, let's go. We have 3 lights, 4, 5, and 6. What's going to happen? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. We have 3 lights, 4, 5, and 6. What's going to happen? I don't know. I'm scared.
And
we are away.
And away we go. Oh,
and the crash has already happened.
Oh, no. They didn't even get off the line. Oh,
how did that happen? Unfortunately, that's balls involved. The crash happened before the turn even started. Now we're at the turn. Finley McDonald is wide. There's been another crash.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to be professional, but I can't. It's pretty funny. I don't know how that happened, but everyone's away.
It looked like someone got it looked like someone got really overzealous.
I'm scared.
And we are away. And away we go. Oh,
and the crash has already happened.
Oh no! They didn't even get off the line. Oh,
how did that happen? Unfortunately, that's balls involved. The crash happened before the turn even started. Now we're at the turn. Finley McDonald is wide. There's been another crash.
Oh no!
I'm trying to be professional, but I can't. It's pretty funny. I don't know how that happened, but everyone... like it personally. Well,
it's been a joy to watch, I guess. Oh no, Goomy scrubs wide and loses 2 positions for it.
Oh, that's a shame how the Goomy can get back on that. Well, they can't. Oh no!
Goomy just absolutely murders Charles Francois.
Oh no, that's gonna take some unpacking. Well, they can't all be winners. Hopefully, I don't know if Goomy's honey bun is dependent on him getting penalties from the stewards as MC and very, very clean move on the outside of Goomy there. He's probably going to get a better run out of the final corner. I imagine Goomy's just going to let him go. He's just going to be like, yeah, no point battling this dude, he's too quick. If I follow him, we can carve way up through the grid. But Goomy's going for it, I believe. They're side by side.
Goomy's definitely got the low downforce set up here.
Absolutely, his straight line speed is really, really advantageous today. And Goomy very capably holding the position back a little bit deep on exit though. But that'll be yeah, Marco with the cut back there. That was a very smart move. He's working his way through. Tyres don't last forever here. And there's a huge train here, the Goomy train, with Goomy 93 at the front, followed by Golson and Sort. These guys are really going to be hungry to get these places. Sort with a really nice little cutback. Yeah, can he hold it around the outside going into turn 3? This is going to be close. Oh, Golson! Golson with a really late move. That was a really late cover off from Golson there, and it hasn't paid off. As Sort has managed to remain his composure and get that place back up into 6th. I think all the top 4 here are really, really showing themselves to be really just good, competent drivers. I'm very impressed with Hypnotic
Getting
there.
Sent to the Shadow Realm by Goomy. Goomy said, "Let me introduce you to my good friend Barry R."
Oh my god. I don't think Goomy's going to get his honey bun by finishing 5th, but I think he should still be really proud of himself for having a good race. Apart from that one little punterino, but you know, everyone makes mistakes.
He finished 5th in the first race. I think he did, right?
Possibly.
It
Might
was
have been
5th or
6th.
6th, I think, but good result from him today.
Pedro Oliveira is an important update. Apparently, Goomy gets his honey bun, but he has to either beat Marco Alonso or get 2nd if Marco Alonso is in 1st. What if Marco Alonso is in 3rd? Where does Goomy have to finish? Is 6th good enough? Give Goomy his honey bun.
Yeah,
Let the know, my man.
I think Goomy's had a good day today, so I think he's deserving of a honey bun.
I think he deserves a honey bun too, yeah. Another new driver who's really, really impressed me today. Pedro Oliveira as well, keeping it clean, having a good result. And Goomy, I don't know if it's good enough for a honey bun, but I think he did a great job today taking up